Hey, what's going on? Pete Francis for Blues Rock Review with album releases for February 2018. And this month is absolutely loaded. We've got tons of albums coming out this month, really more than we can talk about in one video. But we're going to try to get to a lot of them. So we're going to begin with Perfection Kills from Patlansky. And this album was recently named one of our most anticipated albums of 2018. And the reason being, back in 2016, his latest album, Introvertigo, was voted Blues Rock Review's #1 album of the year. And back in 2014, Dear Silence Thieves was voted Blues Rock Review's #1 album of the year. And Dan really picks up right where he left off on this album. And this album is self-produced by Pat Lansky. And I think one of the things that really separates Pat Lansky from other artists is, yeah, he's a phenomenal guitar player, but he doesn't overplay. His guitar playing serves the song, and he's definitely a great songwriter as well. Perfection Kills comes out February 2nd, and if you want to read our review, check out the link down in the description box. UK blues rockers the Temperance Movement are set to release a deeper cut this month, and the Temperance Movement have really made some noise in the blues rock scene over the last couple of years. This album's coming out on Earache Records, which of course is the same record label that Rival Sons is on. And the Temperance Movement has experienced a couple lineup changes since they released White Bear. They've got a new drummer, they've got a new guitar player, but Phil Campbell is still there, and it still sounds like the Temperance Movement. And there's 3 tracks already available for streaming. If you head over to the Earache Records YouTube page, you can listen to those tracks. Like I said, it still sounds like the Temperance Movement, and if you want to check out a deeper cut, it comes out February 16th. The Sheepdogs are back with their 6th album, Changing Colors, this month, and the Sheepdogs are a 5-piece Canadian blues rock band. And this album sees the debut of a new guitar player for the group, Jimmy Bosco, and this is an artist we've covered quite a bit over the years here at Blues Rock Review. So he makes his debut as the new guitar player. There's a couple other differences. The group uses a bit more keyboards on this album than they've used in the past, as well as more string instruments. But at the end of the day, this is still the Sheepdogs. It's good old-fashioned rock and roll. There's 17 tracks on this album, so definitely a lot to digest. And if you want to check out Changing Colors, it comes out February 2nd. Danielle Nicole is releasing her sophomore album, Cry No More, this month. And of course, Danielle Nicole had spent many years with the band Trampled Underfoot, and now she's releasing her 2nd album as a solo artist. This album features 14 tracks of blues, rock, soul, and roots music, and it also features an old Bill Withers track called Hot Spell. And what's interesting about this is Bill Withers wrote this song back in the 1970s, but he never recorded the song. And he gave it to Danielle Nicole to record for this album, so that's pretty cool. And of course, she's a great vocalist, and if you want to check out Cry No More, it comes out February 23rd. The Bad Flowers are releasing their debut full-length album, Starting Gun, this month, and the Bad Flowers are a UK-based power trio, and they're not your traditional blues rock band. This is very heavy blues rock. So if you're into the heavier side of things, this is an album you're definitely going to want to check out. The lead track from this album, Thunderchild, appeared on the Blues Rock Review Album Sampler Volume 9, and if you want to check that out, you can get a free download by clicking the link down in the description box. Like I said, this is a very heavy blues rock band, so if you're into the heavier side of things, you're going to want to check out this album. Starting Gun comes out February 16th. What other albums are you looking forward to this month? There's a lot coming out here in February, so feel free to leave those comments down in the comments section below. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. As always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We really appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.